Ed Martin, the chairman of Ackerman McQueen Advertising, is surrounded by friends today. He's surrounded by friends most days, but he calls it work.
I think most of my clients that I work with in my current business, I would consider them to be friends. And I think they expect that of me, and they know that I'm going to deliver for them because they're my friend, and I want to do the best job I can for them. And so I think that a lot of those folks I've known for many, many years, and I don't think they think I'm trying to take advantage of them, and vice versa. I think we have mutual respect for one another.
A graduate of Wilburton High School and the University of Central Oklahoma, he learned early client relationship lessons from his father.
My dad was in the retail business when I was a kid, and I learned a lot about that in a small town, and you had to treat everybody the right way, and he taught me that, and I think that probably paid off over the years.
At Ackerman McQueen, Ed Martin is in what he calls his second career after decades in the newspaper business.
When I went to Ackerman, I felt very comfortable. And the newspaper business, the publishing business was just beginning to really get into the online products, and actually the ad agency was quite a bit ahead of them. We had already launched digital products that have become a major part of the growth of our company.
During Ed's tenure, the agency has earned accolades for its work on recognizable accounts like Bank First, Integris, and the Chickasaw Nation, and huge names like the NRA, Nakona Boots, or Six Flags.
I think we're always forward-thinking. We talk a lot about how we can do it better. And we really, I don't think we've ever gone to a client and tried to sell them something that they didn't need. They know they need it when you go see them. I mean, they really do. And I think being better prepared to do that, and having the relationship where you can open up and be honest with them and say, you know, you really need to go a different direction. We get very much involved in their business. It's not just, you know, we're not just in advertising business. We're really, in a lot of ways, we're doing consulting because we get to know them pretty well.
Being the most prestigious agency in town means working hard to stay out in front.
We're a very progressive company. Young doesn't necessarily mean that you know more about it, although we've got some outstanding young people that push us all the time. It's a matter of investing in new technologies, and our company's been willing to do that for the clients, and that pays off in the end. But yeah, to stay abreast of what's going on, it is important to educate yourself as you go along.
Ed Martin's visionary style put him in the company of longtime friend Bill Durrett and many other civic leaders as an early architect of our city's MAPS plans. He feels strongly that being truly engaged in his community has been key to his success.
I happen to believe if you're in the business world that anything you can do to work and help in the Chamber of Commerce and economic development, that's where it all starts. And then that leads to, if I'm talking to you about relocating your company to Oklahoma City, I've got to sell you on quality of life. Yeah, there's a lot of economic indicators that you're going to be interested in. You've got to know there's people that will work here. You look at the labor situation, but quality of life when it all gets down to it. And so that's why I've always found it important to be involved in United Way. That's always at the top of my list, the Chamber of the United Way, and the Allied Arts, or anything in the arts, because again, that improves the quality of life in the community that you work in.
For the future leaders in this room, he has a tip too.
If you're willing to work and you've got a good attitude, and you get out there and make those relationships, you'll be successful.
Helping to shine the brightest and best light on our community in both his careers, please welcome Ed Martin to the Oklahoma Commerce and Industry Hall of Honor as the President's Award recipient.